Sup, nerds? I'm back. More Warhams. So, once again, I'm starting over with Empire on hard. We're playing as Carl Franz because I really want to get the battle mechanics down. Because these are, like, I've been watching replays on the internet of streamers playing this game, and it's not as complicated as most people say it is, but there is some intricacy to it. Might as well start over and try to get as much of it right as I can. Shirtle, I've not been keeping up with Civilization 6. Solani Drak. That is not a horse. Note the wings. It's a Pegasus. Sorry, I'm eating mini eggs. Julie bought me some mini eggs for my birthday, and I put them in the freezer and forgot about them. No, I'm super hyped for Civ 6. Well, not super hyped, but I'm looking forward to it. I want to play it.
The green-skin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just...
I have never played a Fire Emblem game. So I've decided, in previous versions, or in previous playthroughs, I've charged directly at this group, and you can beat them quite easily because they're not a very powerful army. But I think just adding 3 swordsmen to it makes the subsequent battles so much easier. And we're going to upgrade to a rally field right away so that we can start developing our technology before we take the actual rally field at Helmgart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, next turn, just, like, rain blows upon these men and leave nothing. Like, it's really important, I think, so far from what I've seen, that we wipe these guys out so that they aren't around to rally and come back and harass us while we're trying to break down Helmgart and Alhart. Also, we have to be concerned about orcs running around. So let's do this. Solani Drak, yes, we do have a way of giving away... Oh, I see Lurbot is on it. Anyway, we're going to hammer wars, or warhams, or something. I should not eat any more chocolate. I'm way too fat already. Okay, so we're just going to put all of our melee units into one brick. Send them off to kind of make a main battle line. And since I've been playing this game quite a lot and trying to figure out what a good early strategy is, since I think, like, probably the first few turns make a lot of difference. No, game, please. Game, please. We're gonna put them over the ridge here, since I think the AI is only aware of units that are in its direct line of sight. So what we're going to do now is move up our melee units to about, like, here to establish, like, a battle line. We'll just set them to walk so that they don't become tired. We're going to send our cavalry over here behind them in such a way that they do not crest over the hill, revealing their presence. We will also tell them to walk. And then I'm going to send my missile units along the flank here. Also walking, but in such a way that they will hopefully be able to rain death upon these men. And then we'll make the game fast. So we can see from this eye icon that I found out about that these units are hidden. Yeah. Things that a manual would have told us. Let's monitor where people are going. Wait till our cavalry gets within range. Look at us staring off at each other. It's very majestic. I'm going to actually wheel my infantry around a little bit. We should have told them to walk instead of making them run. Yeah, vegan food is rarely less fattening than regular or non-vegan food. It just doesn't use animal products. I've known some fat vegans in my time. You know what's vegan? French fries. There's a lot of vegan food that's bad for you. The fallacy of assuming that vegetarian food is somehow healthy. Yeah, exactly a fallacy. All right, so we're gonna have our cavalry like maneuvering around to the butt. I'm gonna move up my missile troops, but I'm going to tell them to get a hustle on. The problem is this ridge right here will block my handgunner's line of sight. Yeah, or Oreos, vegan. Coke, vegan. Yeah, and they're obligingly moving up. We're going to hammer these guys with missile troops. They are shooting at our halberdiers. I'm going to send my cavalry.
Swordsman, ready, seek mark, ready. Sir, for the Warhammer, for the Emperor, for the Empire. Swordsman, ready for war. Yes, ready. Sir, my Galvarez. Halberdiers. Sir, for the Emperor, for the Emperor. Handgunners.
We're going to move the handgunners over here while the crossbows take the charge, which is an interesting choice by the AI.
All ranks, fire.
Then we've got 2 infantry units over here, which can maneuver over for flanks. But right now, these things are kind of looking like a foregone conclusion.
By Ulrich's wrath! By Ulrich's wrath! Die, traitor!
We're going to free up my sword block by wrecking the swordsmen that they are fighting. But ideally, I want my cavalry available to just chase guys down. So we're pouring fire into the back of this spear block. And I'm just going to rearrange these guys a bit more. Meanwhile, this sword block is maneuvered into the flanks of the spear block. And we're just gunning these guys down from the back. No, where do you think you guys are going? We're gonna eat ya. We're gonna eat ya. Keep on him. Where do you think you're going? Keep on him.
Sigmar commands.
Okay, enemy lord is dead. These crossbowmen, I think, are below the critical threshold for what can and cannot come back, with 14 left. Hey, Lysander Gustav, I'm enjoying Total Warhammer. It's expensive right now, though. It's like $72 Canadian, $71.99. It's pricey. These guys are not coming back. Like, it's really important that we prevent as many of these guys from escaping as possible. After Dark is not the official name. There is no official name. So, did anyone else see episode 9 of Game of Thrones? I don't know why it seems relevant right now. Probably just one of those weird brain things. Solani Drak? They're dolls? Yeah, those guys are not coming back. These guys are not coming back. Nobody's coming back. Looks like we've made a trail of corpses. Hopefully. Alright, it's over. Alright, boys, they've had enough. Oh, the crossbowman escaped. Lame. Lame. Oh, that's frustrating. That's super irritating. Boo. Boo. Boo these men. Yeah, I loved Yara's quip. I suppose your offer comes without any such restrictions. Well, I'm game for anything. Or I'm up for anything. Yeah, I guess you've got to call that turn there. I want inspiring presence because honest steel is very important for our infantry. Or at least seems very important. Oh, wait. They hid here anyway.
Bring me to my men. Into battle.
Never did play Europa Universalis. So England is leaving the EU? Huh. Alright then. Seems like a bad move, but who am I to tell a sovereign state what to do?
Yes, sir.
Basically the same plan as before. I'm gonna send our cavalry up around the flank. Send up my infantry to form a main battle line. There we go. And then our flankers. Everyone's walking, everyone's going to chill. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for my cavalry to get into position, since they're all nice and hidden. Yeah, like, from what I heard, it's super bad for the EU. Ah, they've spotted my cavalry. We're going to move the missile troops around on the flank to try and pressure them into doing something. Because handgunners can really... Ooh. Alright, same trick as before. Actually, I'm just going to gun down this spear block. Because they seem to be getting ideas about what's going to happen here. Which we should disabuse them of.
Show us the foe.
Well, let's just get moving here. Let's preserve the initiative.
We are ready. Swordsman. Yes, General. Yes, General. Spearman. Sigma calls.
Alright, move the spearmen around there.
Handgunners. Snap them aside.
Victory is within our grasp. I could have told you that. Now we don't need to run these guys down because, well, that when you win a siege, everyone dies anyway.
My Sigma's will. Right start, knight.
Are you guys gonna get on that at all, or are you just gonna hang out? Okay. Game's basically battle is basically over when you get charged in the rear by a heavy cav. Wow, that spear block didn't even break. They all died. Not the tidiest battle I've ever won, but yeah, victory's a victory. Man, that did not end well for them. Yep, later. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing that when they have cavalry, Odalrog. I know. That's why I'm not doing that when they have cavalry. But hey, thanks. Potion of foolhardiness. Interesting.
Your burgeoning realm.
Okay. Thank you.
I will.
Okay, so we've done that. We've completed the rally field in Altdorf, so... we're gonna level up Grundelberg.
The Empire.
Crush a discard.
Is it time?
I'm gonna move over here. That way we're in a position to challenge the orcs if they enter Reichland.
Greetings, countrymen. I welcome your offer.
Yeah, trade agreement sounds great. Well, alright then. Let's go take Helmgard.
Men, war calls.
This battle does not interest me.
To strengthen the Empire.
Am I pronouncing Grundelberg incorrectly? Really? How do you pronounce Grundelberg? Could somebody tell me how to pronounce Grundelberg correctly? I don't want to mispronounce Grundelberg. So...
I will hear what you have to say.
Talabekland is... I'm happy accepting a non-aggression pact with them.
I command here.
Let's talk to Midland.
Surely an agreement
Sometimes they're
is
open
reached,
to,
but are we not?
they've rejected it. Okay. What about Nordland?
Approach and make your offer.
They've also rejected. Our other neighbor is Stirland.
I will listen, but my
Maybe
time
they
is
would like to
short.
trade. They would like to trade. That's very nice of them. Averland? Do we have a trade route with Averland?
Time with petty talk.
No, nobody wants non-aggression pacts.
By the
Now, I'm concerned that these orcs, as soon as we make a move on Eilhart, are just going to turn south here and, like, crush Grunberg or Helmgart. So I'm considering raising a second army, which isn't the worst thing in the world, depending on what the traits are. Handsome! We can get a beautiful man?
The nation calls.
Well, Natch.
This will bolster the nation.
We take the beautiful man,
Bring me to my men.
and then we go and stomp this place.
No peace, just war.
And then again, we're going to auto-resolve, because honestly, this is just a waste of my time.
The Empire.
All right. Everything's coming up. Karl Franz. Public. We should probably have a Festivus of some kind.
Ready. Now.
Unassigned skill point. More honest steel blocks. Oh. Somebody's getting feisty.
Your petition, but make no promise.
No. Piss off. Not the least of which is that the other human factions go batshit insane if you ever have a non-aggression pact with orcs.
Your prestige grows.
Okay. What do we got here?
I will marshal the men. The nation calls.
We could always just come and take Karlberg. It's not the worst thing in the world. I want a weaving house. And sure, we'll make growth happen faster. See, we need to crush these orcs quickly. Because otherwise they can get quite dangerous.
Summon the
And they're
elected
just outside of our rate. Like, this is the one thing this game does that really irritates me, is that the AI knows exactly how far you can move. And they just stand right outside of it. Like, that's... Boo. I hate that.
Sigma. To strengthen the Empire.
So I'm just gonna raise, like, kind of a holding army.
So.
Okay, looks like the Midlanders are going to handle these guys.
Absolutely not. No. Not likely. Now. As you say.
So what I'm going to do then is move up in such a way that I can do the quest. Then let's try some diplomacy.
Come then.
We
Only
have a trade
Sigma's
agreement.
God,
Okay.
Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
We do not have trade with Averlin.
Why talk to you? The grand.
Wow. Dude, you're rude.
Surely an agreement will be reached. But are we not all sons of Sigmar? Greetings, my countrymen. You coming?
Like, these guys don't even have Imperial Distrust. I don't know why they're being, like, all shitty.
Refuse.
Yes?
I hold Galmaraz.
Yeah, trade agreement sounds real good.
How fares the Karazang?
Carrick Norn? Yeah, more non-aggression packs. Bring on the peace, dude. Improve the omens. Everything is fine.
Action does not have my consent. I see no other option. To war.
Just auto-resolve this one. I'm not interested. Really? He escapes? Well, great. Shouldn't you be doing something about the orcs rampaging through your territory? What the hell are you doing? Maybe he'll just die next turn. Upgrade here, level this one, get me more weaving houses, upgrade, upgrades, unassigned skill point, route marcher, Oh my god. You didn't even kill it. What an enormous pain in my dick.
Bring me to my men. Into battle.
Why are you alive?
Make haste, men. So.
Alright, and now we move up for the quest. I really don't think we even need this army anymore, so I'm going to disband it to improve our economy. We're just going to demob. Because we don't even need them in Karl Franz's army to accomplish this quest. And then I'm going to move this guy to the treasury. Yeah, make me some money. Money, fool. And then Reichland seems to have a surplus of public order, so I'm going to move the commandment over to Burgerfest over here. Unassigned skill point. Let's give him hard to hit, since it's really quite bad for us. What the fuck? I don't even care, dude. Great. Oh, look, they're completely immune to us, too. How cool.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I thought we were going to get to do a thing, but I guess we don't.
My orders are to move. No.
What do you want to bet the orcs just walk right past us?
Yes.
I think I've gotten better at it. I'm not sure if I'm good. Actually, I don't think I'm good at all. I'm terrible at games. But I'm enjoying it. I think I've gotten adept at not dying. But man, there's some irritating shit.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings...
I have no idea why they're rejecting this. I do like that we're...
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now, what brings
There's
you
no
here?
way not to trespass in your lands, dude. The only road through our territory goes through your territory. You know what? Fuck it.
Sigma's teachings.
Let's talk to Talabekland about getting a military access.
Sigma's God.
Good. We can at least come into your lands now, without somebody getting all pissy about it.
So be it.
Fight. My tank is fight. My knight is fight. What? Dark Souls is on for $5? Dude, that's a really good deal. I enjoy Dark Souls. I think it's a good game.
Come, men. It seems Todbringer sends his midden wolves across the Reich.
Man, midden wolves would smell so bad.
He seems to think that since my father's death, Reichland is weak, and we cower under our beds waiting for
I wish we had actual Reichland colors, or at least Altdorf colors. Altdorf was supposed to be quartered red and blue. Reichlanders are supposed to have white or fawn or light gray uniforms. These are Talabekland uniforms. Red and white is Talabekland.
We face the trespassers deep in the blood pines. Keep your wits, lads, for there is more than Ulrich's dogs in
Ooh,
there.
Mamo, stay
My father
safe.
had to send the Reichsguard in to purge these woods of forest goblin filth more than once during his reign. Yet that is not what we face today. No. Today we send the Elector Count of Middenland a
I'm
message
shocked
it
that
is
there's
the
no
House
model
of
painter for this game.
that protects the borders
I'm
of Reichland.
actually stunned that there isn't. Dawn of War had a model painter. It was good.
My subjects
I mean, it wasn't great, but it made sure your Space Marines had the right colors.
tell these I Sigmar's will. Reichsguard Knights.
I don't know, everyone just fucking kill them. I'm bored of these guys' shit already. Just get in there and make them go away for me, okay? Rad. Yeah, get wrecked, nerds. That's gotta be a bad feeling.
Don't stop until they're all dead. War! Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
Apparently all my infantry decided to just fuck around. So here we are.
Spread out! Reichsguard! Yes, sir. Kill everything! Yes, sir, quickly!
Disengage with the Reichsguard.
For the Warhammer! Show us the foe! At speed! We serve friends!
Alright, enemy lord is dead. That seems like a good start.
I will not stand idle!
Okay, all the other men are going away. The bad men are going away.
Sigma calls! We must defend them! Spearmen!
Well, don't let them get away. Oh, you know, Quinlan. Things are as they are. We're chasing off some light cav. Luckily, they have perfect deterministic knowledge of what we're doing at any given moment, so they react faster than we could possibly give orders for. Luckily, they're dying like little chuckle fucks. Man, I wonder what it's like to be a pistolier and get your ass kicked that hard. Oh, they've reformed. Perhaps they would like some more. Let's oblige them, shall we? Do not get charged by spears. Do not get charged by spears. Yeah, that's your name, dude. You're a Pokemon. Did you idiots walk right through the Why did you do that? Why did you... How fucking stupid... Like, I've seen some bad fucking pathfinding in games. This takes the taco. You want us to go there? Oh, we'll walk in a direct line. Yeah, but I wasn't even talking about the spearmen. I don't really care about the spearmen. I'm talking about the missile troops who are just like, oh, we've been ordered over there. Okay, what we're going to do then is walk directly through a large battle instead of trying to find any kind of pathway around it. Yeah, I'm figuring that out now, which is fucking stupid. Yeah, alright. You know what? I think I want the cash. Cash and prizes. We have a light wizard. Well, that's quite nice.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Now what we need to do is grow. We need to grow Altdorf so we can get a blacksmith and a gunnery. Or a gunsmith and a blacksmith, but we really want foundry and armory. So we need lots of population. Yeah, there is a large hidden cost with getting Dark Souls, which is being able to afford a controller or buying a controller. So what I'm going to do is move K Frizzle over here to Isleheart, because I think my next target should be Marienburg.
The winds blow
To be, you know, totes perf honest.
Aiding the mundanes.
The nation calls. A wise move.
No, you can't deploy. No.
Summon the Elector Counts.
There's nothing even here I want to build yet. Might as well not waste the money.
Bring me to my men.
And with Marienburg being all pissy
I refuse.
and having a large army, we can't even cut down the size of this army.
I command here.
So, we're gonna wind up having to sandbag these guys for a long time.
Greetings, fellow heirs of...
Hello. Sure, let's have a defensive alliance. You're fighting vampires.
Greetings, fellow heirs.
Just keep those cities getting bigger.
I
You,
serve
do your little dance. Make everything cheap. There's a good lad.
The nation calls.
Ooh, we recruited a hero. What did they do? Increase public order by 5. Well, that seems useful.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Yeah, but we want to go to war with Midland too, or with Marienburg.
I'll ignore that.
I swear to God, dude, if you fucking take my, my city here, shit's gonna get powerfully real for you. I saw it first.
the celestial...
Oh no, it looks like the Marienburgers took out the trash. Yeah, sure.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Whoa.
I refuse.
What?
Ready. March. If that's what the Emperor commands.
Blacksmith. Can't afford a gunsmith yet. But whatevs, we're on our way. Next turn, gunsmith.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
Okay, non-aggression pact. That seems fine. Karl Franz gets another level. We give him a Warhizzle. A little more mobility on the battlefield. Seems like a good thing.
The Empire.
No, you stay deployed.
Orders.
Stay deployed. Okay, everything's fine. All right. There it is. We need to forge an alliance with Nordland. We also need to get Helmgard up to level 3 so we can get a barracks so we can start building handgunners and great swords. I think I want Inspiring Presence up to Honest Steel, because it just makes the Empire infantry actually useful. Oh, no. What? We have non-aggression pacts. This is terrible. How did you even get in a war with these guys? They're nowhere near you. Man. Ugh. Cool.
The nation calls.
I guess we were close to having a good game.
So,
Can't have that.
this action does not have my consent.
Where even are these assholes? Over there, huh? Oh yeah. Sure, let's see what happens.
Yes, to unite the provinces. Into battle.
Let's fight some dwarfs. Oh, that seems quite good. Actually, let's take this hill, this slight rise.
The winds blow strong! See to it! My subjects call! Reichsguard Knights! Sigmar calls! Reichsguard!
Yeah, that's our name.
Karl Franz! I serve Hish!
All right. Dwarfs have obediently lined up. Oh, right. Wizards only do friendly fire. What are the dwarves called in the new era? Like, what's their trademark name? Oh, look at that. Huh, neat. Okay. I don't know. All I remember about their dwarves, they had that weird god, Grungy. I think was their god's name. Grungy, does that sound right to anyone?
End gunners! Take the ground! Sigma calls! At speed! Very well!
Duardum? Duardum? I prefer my pronunciation. Grungy. I used to play elves.
By the hammer! Have at them! I am prepared! Moving out!
Look at this man. Look at his hat. Why isn't he in charge?
Kill or be killed!
Are you sure you don't want to surrender?
Crossbowman! Ready for war! Yes! Sigma calls! Go! Heading out!
Go, go, follow your commander. Words you never want to hear. Yes, yes, come nearer. Alright, managed a reasonable little envelopment there.
By Ulrich's wrath, fight the enemy! Reichsguard Knights! Roar!
Ready for war! For Heldenhammer!
Crossbows ready, General!
Ancestors!
The Empire endures! Reichsguard Knights!
Alright, got there. Oh, dwarves get all kinds of insane ranged weapons. They have like organ guns, cannons, mortars. They get helicopters.
Let's go! Don't think so.
Yeah. What do you think,
I am
idiot?
Prince and Emperor.
Your orders, if that's what the Emperor commands.
I refuse.
I refuse.
You dare approach a lord of the...
You want more of this? Okay,
Big on.
you can have some more.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigmar. Do you take me for a wazzock?
No! I will not obey.
What? Move!
What, you had enough?
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words. So
We're really gonna have to kill you all, aren't we?
so be it. Come before me, envoys. By the comet, onwards!
The nation calls.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay. I mean, like, these dwarves are some busted-ass sexual chocolate. But I guess we're just gonna have to kill them all.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Right? Like, that's how this goes.
Praise Sigma. Bring me to my men.
So we're just gonna sit back for a little while. You guys have never heard that? Busted ass sexual chocolate? That's from Player Haters Ball.
I command here.
I'm shocked. Oh, we can get a Pegasus. Okay, 2 turns, I think? No, wait. Way more turns until we actually start building interesting things. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, welcome to migration. Where did the dwarfs go? Where are the dwarfs? They were around. We have to go after the vampires at some point, but not with, like, ugh. Sweet buttered Jesus.
Times grow dark, Eddie.
Fine. No?
Very well.
Alright, we should go mess up the vampires. Deathwing we can't get out of the zoo just yet. Oh, look, they're just out of range. What a fucking surprise. Like, this is shit that's just really tiresome. Like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Times grow dark. The Empire. I am Karl Franz.
Yep.
You approach us in
Who?
I refuse. Do not mock me.
Okay, so they've got a Doom brick.
Come then. Only Only Sigmar's god Ulrich. No.
That will stop. I see no other option. Ready?
Yes, a sound plan. By Sigma's right.
Such a thing is impossible.
No mortal, no. I am Prince and Emperor. As you say. To the provinces?
Alright. Alright. Things aren't going as tits up as they could be. They're going reasonably tits up.
Yes?
Oh, good. I'm going to auto-resolve this, since I don't think there's any way I can get any better than what's going to go on here.
Summon the Elector Counts. No. Never. Ready.
Yeah, bad news, bro. We got one.
Reichsguard Knights! Standing by! Hand gunners!
Call France! My subjects call!
Halberdiers! The Empire endures!
The Empire endures!
Swordsman ready! Ranging targets! Halberdiers! Swordsman! Hand gunners!
So I think what I'm going to do
Ready for war!
Scout them out with the K Frizz. Use my halberdiers as artillery guards. No need to get all worked up just yet.
I will not stand idle!
Has Manfred just totally pissed off?
For Heldenhammer! Let us go! Yes, General! At speed! Yes, General! Go! Ready! Reichsguard Knights! Yes, sir! Quickly! Sigma calls! State troops ready! Quick! Through to cannons! Light is might. Let us go.
Oh, we just killed Manfred von Karstein. That's the first time anyone's ever done that. Okay, these zombies are crumbling. No casualties. One casualty. Lame. Do we get Manfred's Runefang?
Moving on.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Do not mistake me for
I am Prince and Emperor.
Alright, I'm already pretty bored of your shit, so we're just gonna call this one over. Oh yeah, it could have been friendly fire from a light wizard. I'd believe that.
I command here.
Exorcism seems quite handy here. Fuzz protection.
Yes, my lord. Yes, a sound plan.
By the comet!
You've stopped dancing. Start dancing again.
Now, I refuse. The Empire. Right. The nation calls. Sigma's will.
You get a march on.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
The nation calls.
Woo! We're confeds.
Of course. I'll have your soul.
We're bros. We're bros. Oh, there was a sub? Gray Fox has just subscribed. Gray Fox 0012 is subscribed for 18 months in a row and says, IDK lol. Thank you very much. 4th or 5th sub? Morgington also subscribed for 14 months in a row. Oh my god. I've been missing things.
What?
You fucking think so, huh?
Summon the Elector Counts.
By the comet. Move!
It is time. I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ready.
Bring me to my men.
Praise Sigma. Step to it. Onward.
I command here.
I will marshal the band.
Summon the Elector Counts.
There we go.
I am Prince.
Now we've got a
and
much
Emperor.
tougher army.
To the provinces.
What does the Emperor bid? Moving on! This action does not have my consent. Who calls? By the comet. Empire's blessings, yes.
Yes, my lord.
I think we just start getting rid of a lot of these units. Like, we cannot afford to maintain an army this size.
Who calls?
Test me at your peril.
Your king sends brave men to approach me, this Hexen stag.
I'll have your soul. This is impudence.
Bring me to my men.
All right.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Never.
Now.
How do we even want to proceed here? I mean, these are all quite useful. But yeah, we need the improved
Sigmar's
ambush chance.
I refuse. No.
Praise Sigmar.
Yes. To battle!
Your orders? Let us move.
Hmm.
I will hear your petition.
Peace seems good.
To the provinces.
Who calls?
So? To war!
If that's what the Emperor commands.
What? Fine.
Okay.
To war! Fight for our nation!
Auto resolve? No casualties? No, 8 casualties. Lame.
Indeed.
You're overruled.
Ha, idiots.
No.
The nation calls.
Level 11? We're getting right up to the point where we can start getting Deathclaw. Who? Who the tits are you?
Yes. As you say, sir. Yes, a sound plan. Sigma forbids this.
Never. I'll have your soul.
Yes? I did not sign up for this.
One of their armies. It's like a nobody. Can I just disband you?
Into battle. I do not agree. Sigma forbids this.
Well, that was weird. I thought I didn't recognize one of the names.
Now?
Never.
I command here.
Okay, we're going to need cannons if we're going to take down Schwarzhaven. Which means we need more money.
Your last mistake.
Summon the Elector.
I'm curious. If I can stomp this vampire army and then make it back to the... No, I can't. We can't go through here, apparently. That's odd. Yeah, I thought so. No, I just wanted to resolve it so I didn't have to do this anymore. There's a river? Oh, well, that's irritating. Well, I mean, obviously we reload at this point. I didn't know there was a river in the way. They just seemed real close. The garrison building's good at the mood. I mean, it looks like it. Right? Like...
This action does not have my consent. Right.
Your orders?
Boo! 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 I'm not even sure what the Banshee is doing.
I command here. I will.
How should we proceed? It will be an honor.
Ooh.
Influence is weak.
Test me at your
Now.
peril.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Never.
What does the Emperor bid? It is time. This will bolster the nation.
There was a sub? I totally missed the sub. Commissar Crush and Not Twitchy have both subscribed, and the Knight of Iron. Wow! Thank you all so much! Yeah, this all seems good. The Elder of the Moot? Yeah, they're legit.
The nation calls. I see no other option.
Sir, if that's what the Emperor commands.
Yes? It is for the best.
Okay.
Your last mistake.
Oh, this guy looks kind of cool.
Von Karstein sends his minions to threaten and parley.
No. Get fucked, nerd. No peace with vampires. Oh man, you guys, you should stop watching me. Go watch Jordan.
I refuse. I'll have your soul.
Ready.
What? Yes, a sound plan.
You are not welcome in my court. Yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will see.
Now, to strengthen the Empire.
We're fine. Everything's fine. The Wearer of Chains. Sweet name, dude.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Ready.
I don't even know what I should be doing here.
Speak. I will hear you now.
No. We can't make peace with vampires. It's weird. Well, that's bad.
Never. No.
I will marshal the band. Let us
Prince and Emperor.
Banshees look weird when they move. I wonder what happened to all the border princes. She just killed the Lord? What? Okay.
This will bolster the nation.
That's some hot horse shit.
Bring me to my men. I am France. They will obey. So be it.
So, Sigmar compels us.
By the way, we're gonna wipe you out. Okay? Sound good? Awesome. Yeah, you better run.
Yes, my lord. Moving off.
This action does not have my consent. Men, war calls.
Like, we just end these guys, right? Alright, let's see what this looks like. I've never laid siege to the vampire counts before. We've got like 5 mortars though, so I think it should go alright. Six, huh? All right. Oh, it's not actually a siege. I thought this was going to be a siege. Now I feel kind of ripped off. Bats, huh? These guys are all super tired. So let's give them a moment to form up. I'm just gonna send Karl Franz after the Necromancer here. Oh, did we kill the Necromancer? Sick. Oh no, not quite. Raw, indeed. The enemy lord is wounded, which means they're gonna start falling apart any second now. I probably shouldn't have left this flank all on its own for a little while. Yeah, there they all go.
The nation calls.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm glad you like it, P-Rate.
To strengthen the Empire.
The Empire.
Ooh. That's some hella public dissatisfaction. Oh, that's only for another turn, though. Yeah, I guess these people are, like, not terribly impressed with the idea of not being ruled by an immortal vampire. Which, like, well, tough for you guys, I guess.
Speak. I will hear you now.
Oh, everything is so expensive.
I refuse.
Bring me to my men. Let's go. Move!
No.
To the provinces.
Wow, they just abandoned Castle Templehof.
Yes, my lord.
Summon the Elector Counts.
IDK lol. Let's take all of Western Sylvania, something that I don't think anyone in this world has done since Magnus the Pious.
War calls.
Now I want to see how this one's going to pan out. It has a corner. Oh man, Vorox 4? I've heard centipedes are actually way better to have in your, like, they're basically the best bugs you can have in your basement. Because if you find a centipede, like, centipedes apparently just kill whatever motherfuckers they want to run across. So they're kind of handy to have.
Taking aim! For Heldenhammer!
Because they just murder things, right? And you're like, oh, cool, thanks. And they're totally bro.
The Empire endures! We are ready! Missiles will fly! Halberdiers! For Heldenhammer! Halberdiers! I serve Hish! Yes, General!
All right, everyone, up the walls. Upsy daisy. There you go. Lots of room for everyone. All right, everyone get a hustle on.
Sigma, call ready. Moving now.
Oh yeah, I guess some centipede. I live in a place, like, in a world where centipedes really aren't that bad. Right, like, they just aren't very big or scary or anything.
And gunners! Taking position! Sigma guides us! Carl France! Water! And gunners! The Empire endures! War! Yes! Finding range, sir! Fire! Sir!
Man, we're actually just chopping through the gatehouse? Lol. Hilarious. What are you guys doing? Just having a nice little saunter? Maybe you should show some hustle, yo?
Climbing the wall, sir! Now is the
Ooh. Maybe we should start mortaring. Stop mortaring our own mans.
Halberdiers! The Empire endures! Halberdiers! Seeking enemy! We are Sigma's heirs! Sigma guides us! Sigma calls! Yes, sir! Seeking enemy! The Empire endures! Ready to fire! Hand gunners in range for the Emperor! We obey! Water! My subjects call! Now! This is
Looks like we're taking it.
push the tower! And gunners! Halberdiers! Charge! Our weapons are yours! Ready for war! We are Sigma's heirs! Sigma commands! Hamlet! Slayer! Second turn of the province! Halberdiers! Battle away! For the Emperor! By Ulrich's wrath!
The hell's a cudgel infantry?
Light is might! We are Sigma
Where'd they all go? Well, I know what a cudgel is. What the hell is cudgel infantry? I mean, beyond the obvious. Occupado.
To the provinces.
Well, we can just get rid of one of these, right?
I will marshal the band.
I think the whole thing with the vampire ancient sea gods is mainly just to bring up the possibility that there is a precedent in this world for people worshipping giant weird things. That there's a vulnerability, that maybe the Stromkirk vampires go apeshit for Emrakul because they are prone to believe in that kind of thing. Because they like that kind of thing. They're on board with it.
I will listen, but my time is
You don't care that we just trash can the vampires? Dude, you should be up on our shit.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Can you two maybe stop fighting for a minute?
Greetings, my countrymen. Do you come in peace on this fine mark tag?
Can you force people to make peace?
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this fine mark tag?
Oh wow, we can actually just be like, you should join our confederation.
But I make
My hand hovers close to my blade. I will listen, but my time is short.
Let's save. Let's save and see if we can just be like, what do you say? What do you say? You guys are in rough shape.
Surely an agreement will be reached. But are we not all?
Do not mock me.
even Nagash had limits. Absolutely not. My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand, but
Well, that's why they were so excited about that.
Bring me to my men.
Next level. Next level we get Deathclaw. That's exciting. I don't even know what's good here. I kind of like having Karl Franz as like a leader of men, but he's not often in a position where he's holding the line.
Who calls?
Who calls? Your conquests strike fear into
Boom.
the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
By the comet.
Man, I thought we were doing really good with the public order. What happens with a rebellion?
Move! Ready.
I really like the idea that Emrakul took Bruna and Gazela and was like, kiss? Kiss?
Never.
Oh, there's just a random army that pops up.
The nation calls.
Duck on the pond, who wants it?
I refuse.
Ha! Death to the foes of Cameron. Ew.
What does the Emperor bid?
Fight for our nation!
I have time to do this. Somebody pointed out that the mashed together Bruna and Gazela starting to look a bit like Ulamog. Just a touch. Interestingly like Ulamog. Okay, so we're gonna get batted. There's going to be a great introduction of bats at some point. So we're going to need to shoot down bats, which is a thing we can do.
We must be triumphant. Take position. Formation. March. See to it. Yes, sir. Quickly. Yes.
Oh, that Emrakul makes the Titans? Neat.
The Empire endures.
Yeah, Spaghetti Mom's getting lonely.
On my command. Formation. March. Let us go. To battle. Sir.
Oswald von Karstein? You're down to Oswald? Man, you guys suck. Following a vampire named Oswald. Fuck. Man, we kicked the shit out of the Karsteins way too hard. That's just embarrassing. When you're down to fucking Oswald. Friend of mine, she had a friend who had a cat named Oswald. It was a Sphinx. Oswald's super cute. It's a cat's name. Yeah, who do you have up next? Gus? Ted? Gordo? Lewis. Cody Van Karstein. You know what? Fucking mortar Oswald. This Oswald chump seems to want a mortaring.
No lingering. Sigma call. Halberdiers. Take the ground. For Heldenhammer. Taking position. Handgunners. To us the foe. Yes, sir. Quickly. By Ulrich's wrath. Take the ground. Yes, General. We obey. By Ulrich's wrath and spare the Emperor. No lingering. Water!
You can just do that? What the fuck, dude?
At your service. For Heldenhammer. For Heldenhammer. By Sigma, obey me. Handgunners. Ready for war. Yes, my lord. Halberdiers. Sigma for the Emperor. Handgunners. All right. Ready.
I love how quickly battles with vampire counts end.
Let us move.
I command here.
Never.
Bring me to my men. In the name of Magnus. Now, move! Now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed you, Caffeinated Lemur. The pop-up isn't appearing in the chat thing. I just said welcome back.
I refuse.
What does the Emperor bid?
Are you chumps laying siege to me?
Even Nagash had limits.
The Empire. Indeed. Moving off.
I will marshal the men. Ulrich's will!
Bertie. A Bertie. Oh shit. Actually, I have to go. It's way late and I need to catch a bus. So I will actually see you guys into future, and we'll figure this out then. So have a great night, everyone. I'm gonna run an ad. I would appreciate it if you watch it. Otherwise, I understand Pika's streaming, and I understand Jordan will be streaming for another 9 hours. So why don't you go drop in on Ray FK, go and F-bomb him, tell him I sent you, and yeah, go brighten his night. Do it as a favor to me after you watch our ads. So have a great night, everyone. See you all in the future.